Howdy, y'all. A question I get asked often, or more of a shock of confusion, is people will say, man, you guys recovering from sex addiction have it tough. I can't imagine never having sex with anyone again. Or, Jace, I've thought about joining a recovery program, but I just can't imagine someone else telling me what I can and can't do with regard to sex and that I'm not allowed to have sex anymore. So, time out. I chose to be celibate and I continue to be celibate. And that's for a lot of different reasons. But that is not part of a program I work, and it's not part of any program that I've come across. I've not had anyone tell me I'm not allowed to have sex. I have to be in, this circumstance or with this person or in this type of relationship, and I'm not allowed to think about it ever again. Certainly not. In fact, in the program that I work and others I've heard about, it's not about celibacy. It's about abstaining from harmful behaviors that got us into trouble in the first place. I chose to be celibate for a lot of different reasons. One is that I just don't really know very much about healthy sexuality and what that should look like in my life according to me. So that is a continuing lesson that I'm always learning, and it's part of the film, part of my regular life as well. So that's one reason. Another is that I don't have that person in my life who I would like to share that with. It once was something very physical or an escape route or something that I thought gave me value, and I just don't see it that way anymore. Now I see it as a very intimate, special thing to share with someone who deserves something intimate and special, and someone I trust and have a level of commitment with, and someone that I can have, the not so romantic, pragmatic conversation around it and really be on the same page. And I'm just not there yet. And that's okay. I know that'll come right when it's supposed to. Other side of that as well is that I have a lot of shame and negativity surrounding sex in general. And I felt I really needed some time to break away from that and to understand sex differently. I don't think it's inherently a bad thing. And I just want to learn ways that I can engage in it and still be healthy. And also, I'm kind of afraid, to be honest. I mean, it's not like running my life or anything, but part of me is afraid that once I do engage in those behaviors again, that addict side of me will come back out. So I want to make sure that I'm solid enough in my recovery and my sobriety to know what's right for me and to make sure it's me making the decisions and not my addict self, because she sucks. As anyone who's ever known me in that stage will tell you. So you certainly don't have to abstain from sex in general if you are considering looking into recovery for sex addiction. No one is going to tell you what you can and can't do. So if you're considering it, I say give it a try. Even if you don't think you're a sex addict, but just want to learn more about yourself or about sex and think celibacy is right for you, give that a try too. Just do you. That's what I always say. And that's what I got for you guys. Of course, keep the questions coming. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Suddenly Celibate, Twitter, @JaceSexAddict, on the film's Facebook page, or on our website, www.suddenlycelibate.com. See you next week.